Greetings everyone and welcome to another Real Madrid discussion video. Today was the match between Real Madrid and Leganes, which ended 4-1 at the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Real Madrid started with a 4-3-3 formation. In goal they had Courtois making his debut, Marcelo, Ramos, Varane, and Carvajal in defense. Cruz, Casemiro, and Madrid playing in midfield, Asensio, Benzema, and Bale playing up front. Leganes started with a 4-4-2 formation. In goal they had Cuellar, Juan, Bastinza, Theo, and Silva in defense. Eraso, Perez, Gumbau, Zar in midfield. Santos and Carrillo as their front two. So, I mean, the game started off great. We started off really well. Same tactics revolving around keeping possession, holding the ball, and creating more opportunities from the middle. Great early example of how Real Madrid will switch play efficiently this season. We had a total of 17 shots and 77% possession. So Leganes did not press at all, which made things so comfortable for Madrid. The only pressing that came was like in the first few minutes of the game, but after that it was all us. Leganes looked to attack down the right hand side and Bale had to come back to break up their play. Leganes came in the idea of surrounding the flanks, which would allow Bale to make runs to dismantle Pellegrini's hopes. Leganes shape had looked much better since the equalizer, which was given away by Casemiro after the Leganes were packing a good bust though. Even Varane was in their own half at this point. Asensio and Bale both wanting to sit near the left is the big weakness in our structure. It made it a lot easier for Leganes to stay compact and defend as they have to guard a smaller space. Madrid not moving into the occupied space between the lines on the right as he had to stay flat for Casemiro to find him. We relied on finding the fullbacks and putting crosses into the box a few times after that. There's always this sudden shift in playing style during the game, which I find a bit odd, but I guess it's just the process to get rid of the old Zidane system and adopt the new Lopetegui system. And almost all the time I see Casemiro in our own box winning headers, stopping late runs, when Leganes attack or play a long ball, something his replacements don't tend to do. That's why he's important in preventing our midfield from getting overrun. Yeah, and Leganes were pretty organized, but you gotta do more than that to topple Madrid. They couldn't create counters by themselves. They allowed so much time for us to have on the ball, and they just created no chances in general. They barely did anything on Carvajal's side, who was immense in this game. What's so amazing about this new way of playing under Lopetegui is that once we're up by a goal, it would be extremely difficult, extremely demotivating for the other team to come back when all they see is Real Madrid keeping possession. Courtois could have kept a clean sheet today had it not been for Casemiro. Overall though, Leganes did not test him at all, and he was pretty bored throughout the game while asking for the ball back. Carvajal had an amazing game though and had a total of 2 tackles, 2 interceptions, 4 key passes, and 1 accurate cross, and 5 accurate through balls. Rafael Varane also did well today. He only had 1 clearance today and he was playing up high because of the lack of pressing by Leganes. Sergio Ramos ended up on the score sheet as he is our first penalty taker. And honestly, I would have preferred Benzema to take the penalty. Since he was on a hat-trick, it would have been nice to see him get it. This means he might end up becoming a top scorer for the season as well. He had a total of 2 tackles, 1 interception, and 2 clearances. Marcelo had a fairly alright game as well. He's still doing the same stuff he was doing under Zidane, but this game he wasn't pushing forward as much. He surprisingly stayed back most of the game. He had a total of 3 tackles, 1 interception, 2 key passes, 2 accurate crosses, and 3 accurate through balls. Casemiro, apart from giving away the penalty, was great. Casemiro's position is the most static it's been in the last 3 years. He clearly is the deepest midfielder and is having to play his part in progressing Madrid up the pitch. He had a total of 3 tackles and 1 interception. Luka Modric finally started and did well for his return. Nothing special, but did manage to get an assist. He also had 3 accurate through balls. Toni Kroos had a good game today with 2 key passes, 8 accurate through balls. He almost scored a great goal as well. Gareth Bale today was a monster in the first half. He ended up on the score sheet as well as made it difficult for the Leganes defenders with the pace. He had 2 shots today with 6 accurate through balls. And Karim Benzema was the definitive man of the match for the game. Man of the match for the game. With a brace, he had a total of 3 shots on target today, despite his link-up play being so good. It's amazing to see him score and taking the extra risk by scoring shots like that. It's very satisfying to see those types of shots end up in the back of the net. Asensio had a nice game today. He won us another penalty today with 1 shot on target, 3 accurate crosses, and 4 key passes. And yeah, overall, it was a comprehensive victory for Real Madrid, playing slick one-touch possession football while scoring many goals. This week, our players will be going for international break. And when they return, our next game in La Liga is against Athletic Bilbao, who are coming off a draw in La Liga, and they will be going all out against us. And yeah, that's been all for today's game. Nothing really special. I mean, it was Leganes, you know what I mean? And yeah, just like and subscribe if you found this video informative. It helps me out a lot. And yeah, thank you.